Hi, my name is Rosette Chada and I am going to be doing my lesson today on the temperature. So, what is temperature? Temperature is the degree or intensity of heat present in a substance or object that is measured using a thermometer. So, first class, what is a thermometer? This is an example of a thermometer. A thermometer is filled with mercury. Mercury rises and falls depending on the temperature. So when you look at a thermometer, it has a little red line, which is the mercury, with all numbers next to it that discusses what the temperature is. So when you place a thermometer in something that is cold, the mercury will sink to the bottom, and it will sink until a number, and that number will tell you exactly what temperature the water is. If you place a thermometer in something that is hot, the mercury will rise up and it will reach a certain number, and when you look at it, you could tell what temperature the water is. So I will place an example of what a thermometer is on the smartboard. And I want you to look at the thermometer and see if you could figure out what the temperature is. So if you take a look at the thermometer, you'll be able to tell that where the red line is exactly what the temperature is. So I will now pass around to everybody a thermometer. I want you to look at the thermometer and see if you could try and figure out exactly what the temperature is in the class. So what you do is take the thermometer. All your thermometers should be at the same temperature since that's the classroom temperature. And I want you to look at the thermometer and see where the line is on the thing. Now, I don't want any of you guys to call out your answer. I want you to write down your answer on a piece of paper so we could give everybody a chance. For the learning disabled students, many times they don't have enough time to figure out an answer. So by having my students write down the answer, will give all my students the opportunity to really think it through and to try to come up with the correct response. Instead of just having that one smart kid call out first, this is giving everybody an opportunity to kind of get the answer. Okay, so after my students have all gotten the answer, great job guys, we assess that the temperature is 68 degrees in the classroom. 68 degrees is about room temperature. So, great job guys. Now we're going to do an experiment of our own. So now that you will have your own thermometers, we are going to do an experiment. I have in front of me a pot of boiling water. The water, as you can see, is bubbling. Make sure everybody steps back and is safe. And I will have something around me to make sure that everybody is safe. I will take my thermometer and I'm going to place it in boiling water. And I will then take it out and show the students that the thermometer reads 212 degrees. Meaning that's the point of boiling temperatures. So, it's very important that you could assess from the thermometer what the temperature is. I will then explain to them that freezing temperature is 32 degrees. I will place the thermometer in a freezer for just a few minutes and you guys will see that the thermometer went down to 32 degrees. So let's review again. Boiling temperature is 212 degrees and freezing temperature is 32 degrees. The way we figure that out is with a thermometer. The thermometer was placed in boiling water and we assessed that it was 212 degrees. And then we placed the thermometer in the freezer and we were able to assess that it was 32 degrees. So when we stick something in the freezer, the point when it goes from a liquid to a solid, when we place it in the freezer, is when it hits 32 degrees, water will turn into a solid from its liquid form. Okay, now I'm gonna break up you guys into different groups and you're gonna do your own experiment. Great job guys. We're gonna continue with our lesson.